Okay, so we will begin with meeting your guards.
Uh, on one of these missions I was flying out into the bush, I was carrying General Condi and the chief imam of Guinea in kind of a show of friendship to the frontier land mosques and cultures and towns out there, because like I said, all of that area is very tribal, and each area is very distinct with their own culture and their own way of living. This one particular time, I'm out at a frontier town on the Ivory Coast border, and we land, and I'm taken in by the governor prefect of the area as his personal guest, so I'm staying on his compound. And General Condi, as he's making his rounds, we've already toured the local mosque and had prayer and everything, and had gotten back, and I'm just getting ready to eat and go to bed. And something I've developed over all my years of travel is I always sit with my back to a secure area, because yeah, I didn't feel threatened, but you know, the world isn't a safe place, so I always practiced good personal safety. This particular time, there was 6 or 7 Guinean frontier soldiers, their version of our Green Berets, and they were there assigned to look after the town while the general was in. And as I'm sitting there doing my thing, you know, trying to not look too out of place, even though I'm a 6'4" Caucasian guy in West Africa, and I look up and this very, very large soldier starts walking my way, and I just happen to be sitting there, and I have my pocket knife out, and I'm just whittling on my thumb, just like so. And I'm doing this because I'm scared that this guy's going to try to possibly attack me, and I can't fight to save my life, but I figure I might be able to defend myself and run before the rest of them get there. And as I'm doing this, I just keep my head down and just kind of keep looking up, about like this. And he walks over and leans in real close in very good English, which surprised me because it's a French-speaking country. He says, "I hear you're the general's personal bodyguard." And without missing a beat and not even stopping whittling on my thumb, I leaned up and said, "You're correct, sir." And I leaned my head right back down and didn't say another word. He backed up and took 3 or 4 steps back, looking me over, and he went back to his guys. And that entire group kept looking around and looking at me. And I realized at that point, even though I absolutely can't fight, that I had just established myself as the Steven Seagal or Chuck Norris of the area, and those guys thought that I was just the most incredibly powerful wild soldier they've ever seen over there, and it was an entire ruse. I played the best poker face I ever had in my life. He could have sneezed on me and killed me, but what they didn't know was to my advantage, and I sat there and kept that poker face the whole time.